Rod Symian, public service message or public service announcement, whatever you want to call it. Listen, there are a lot of Americans, not just, mainly Americans or people of European descent, that are afraid of what might happen if radiation came down upon us like acid rain or something. What would happen to us if radiation actually struck? Well, let me tell you this. There's a lot of you people out there that are afraid to look at old movies because you want to keep up with the times. Well, before I tell you what movie I think you should look at to find out what really would happen if radiation struck, let me tell you this. They might actually ban this movie after I say it because the devil don't want you to know what I'm about to tell you. Pay attention to this, okay? What is more important, looking at a new movie with awesome effects in it that's going to kill you and kill you slowly and painfully? Or looking at a really old movie and learning what would happen, maybe how you might be able to save yourself, and, etc., etc., etc. There is a movie that you should look at. It's old. It was made in the 80s, but it's a really good movie. Now, the movie does not deal with earthquakes. It does not deal with natural disasters. What it deals with is how I think the world will really, really be destroyed. Who is going to destroy the world? It won't be God. It's going to be man. It's going to be people. We are going to destroy this world. In that movie called The Day After, not The Day After Tomorrow. There is a movie called The Day After Tomorrow, but there's another movie called The Day After. That shows what will happen when radiation gets in the air and what will happen to a human. What will happen to man. What will happen to male and female, people and animals and plants on the earth. The movie called The Day After shows what happens when radiation gets in the air. It's old, but look at it. And it's appropriate enough where children can look at the movie too, okay? It's not so graphic that kids can't look at it. Now, kids might ask you this towards the end of the movie, Mommy, why does that man look like that? Why are they do? Well, you should let your kids look at it. Because if you pacify them and you don't let them look at it, if something happens to you, your kids won't know what to do later on because you've been so freaking wussified and trying to wussify your kids and hide the truth from them. Tell them the truth. Let them look at the movie because it might save lives and it might actually give you wisdom and prepare you for what could happen if radiation was to come into the air. I'm Rod Symian. Remember, the movie is called The Day After. Look at it. It's old, but it's educational. And you know what? It's not just educational. It's a good movie. And it's a family movie, which means that family can look at it. Sure, they rated it PG, but it's still, by today's standards, still something that you could learn from. Rod Symian, public service message. See you soon. And turn that mic down.